Hello and welcome you back to Niyachava Polytechnic video lecture classes. I am your faculty Dipankar Ghosh. In today's videos, we are going to learn about the last chapter of automobile and engineering, which is chapter number 6, and name of this chapter is electric and hybrid vehicles. Now, we have to go through what do you mean by electric and what is hybrid vehicles. So before, we have to understand that the automobiles what we are using in daily to day life is only for the transportation for the passengers or goods from one place to another place upon the ground. Growing concern over the limited supply of fossil fuel based fuels are motivating intense activity in the search for alternative road transportation propulsion system. Basically, in conventional vehicle, we are using petrol, diesel and gas as a source of intake. And whatever the torque output is there, we are using that torque to move the vehicle. So, here two things is having problems. Number one, these fossil fuels are not going to available in the whole whole of the time. But again, due to burning of this fuel, or you can say that due to the combustion of these fuels, again various pollutants are thrown to the atmosphere. So again, it is created some problem. In addition, regulatory pressure to reduce urban pollution, carbon dioxide emission and city noise have made plug-in electric vehicles a very alternative choice as the alternative to the internal combustion engine. However, despite the enormous benefits of such vehicles, their adoption and uptake has to this point been disappointing. In this chapter, we shall outline some of the ingredients to the electric vehicles and discuss some of the solutions to the problems that will be addressed, as well as other opportunities that rise when using the new form of mobility. An electric vehicle, also called an electric drive vehicles, used one or more electric motors or traction motors for propulsion. An electric vehicle may be powered through a collector system by electricity from off-vehicle sources, or may be self-contained with a battery, solar panel or a generator to convert fuel to electricity. Electric vehicles include road and rail vehicles, surface and underwater vessels, electric aircraft and electric spacecraft. Electric vehicle first came into existence in the middle 19th century when electricity was among the preferred method for motor vehicle propulsion, producing a level of comfort and ease of operation that could not be achieved by gasoline cars of this time. The internal combustion engine has been dominant propulsion method for motor vehicle almost 100 years, but electric power has remained commonplace in the other vehicles type, such as trains, similar vehicles or of type. So, let us discuss about electric vehicle. During the last few decades, environmental impact of the petroleum-based transportation infrastructure, along with the peak oil, has led to renewed interest in electrical transportation infrastructure. Electric vehicles differ from fossil fuel powered vehicles in that the electricity they consume can be generated from a wide range of sources, including fossil fuel, nuclear power, and renewable sources such as tide power, solar power and wind power, or any combination of those. And electric vehicles also referred to as an electric drive, which used one or more electrical traction motors. These main types of electric vehicles exist. So now we will discuss about the environmental impact of electric vehicles. Due to the efficiency of electric engines as compared to the combustion engines, even when electricity used to change electric vehicles comes from a carbon dioxide emitting source such as a coal or gas fired power plant that need carbon dioxide production from an electric car is typically 1/2 to 1/3 of the form of complete combustion vehicle. Electric vehicles release almost no air pollutant at the place where they are operated. In addition, it is generally easier to build pollution control system into centralized power stations than retrofit enormous number of cars. Electric vehicle typically has less noise pollution than an internal combustion vehicles, whether it is at rest or in motion. Electric vehicle emit no carbon dioxide or pollutant such as NOx, NMHC, carbon dioxide and PM at the point of use. Electric motors does not require oxygen, unlike internal combustion engines. This is useful for submarines. While electric and hybrid cars have reduced tailpipe carbon emission, the energy they consume is sometimes produced by means of that have an environmental impact. For example, the majority of electricity produced in the United States comes from fossil fuels, coal and natural gas. So, use of an electric vehicle in the United States would not be completely carbon dioxide neutral. Electric vehicle and hybrid cars can be helped to save our environment. So, this is the environmental impact for electric vehicle. So, if instead of using the conventional car, if you are able to use the electric vehicles, then it is help us in both the ways. Number one, it can save our fossil fuels, and number two, it help us for the tailpipe emission like carbon dioxide gases and NOx gases. Thank you.